Guys, it's Brooke from the Vintage Gardener. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am putting together my composter. I got a composter from Amazon. It was like the Amazon Prime deal of the day. I don't even remember what it's called. I'll put a link to the description, link to the composter in the description. So I'm putting it together because I do need to set up a composting system. I need a fairly substantial compost system because I have a lot of garden. This is the first one. I'm going to be trying out a couple of different things until I find out what one I actually want to stick with. Now this one is the kind that it's a tumbler type of composter. This is for hot composting, which I've never done before. So there's a certain ratio of like greens to browns that you need. But that's going to be a different video. For right now, I just had a hornet land. Oops. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that. So for right now, I'm just going to put it together. Now, I am not mechanically inclined at all. I struggle putting things together. As a matter of fact, I had gotten this almost all the way assembled, and I realized that when I got closer to the end, that I had done it wrong. The first part you have to put together are the legs. And so you put this side piece, which is like a triangle, into the legs. And you know what? Let me bring the camera over so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, guys. So the first part you have to set up is the legs, and so this top A part you attach to the bottom parts. So this part is B, and then one leg is C, one leg is D. And then you attach the C on one side to the D on the other, because there is like one part of it slips down into the other, and you screw it together. And then there's a metal rod. This is how the entire thing turns. And so it goes through this plastic piece and through the edges plus this little divider, because this divides the chamber into two parts. And then that's how you do that. And then obviously you screw it down. So where I messed up the last time was that on the sides, this is where the door goes. And so I didn't realize that this is supposed to align with the other side. I just started attaching the panels and realized once I got to the end that I had done the wrong thing. So with the panels, there's 8 total, 7 look identical. The last one is the door, which apparently I left in the other room. But let me just show you the pieces. So with each panel, it's got this groove. This is the chamber divider because you have, like I said, 2 sections. So you fill one section, then you start the other. So when you're attaching it, you just have to make sure that divider goes into there. Each piece does interlock. That's what these holes are here for, the little squares. It corresponds to these little tab things right here, and let me focus on that right there. So that is pretty much how you put it together. So I'm going to put up on the time-lapse, and I'm just going to start into it, and hopefully I get it done right this time. Hey guys, so my other camera ran out of power. So it's all together. I had leftover screws and I realized I was supposed to be screwing all these things, you know, pretty much filling in all the holes, which I didn't do. So I went back and did that. So the way this works is that basically this plus sign is the side you're adding to. So I will just add to the side till it's full. And then once it's full, you just pull this full thing out like so. You know, swap this around like so. And then, you know that next time you add, you're adding to this side and this side is still cooking. So that is it. And you just turn it, you know, a few times every day to get it all nice and hot. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. Anyway, guys, that is it. I've got the composter out together. I'm going to put it out in front of my carriage house, and I'll keep you posted. I do have some leaves that I'm going to start shredding and putting in here, and we'll see how it goes. So anyway, the next composter I'm going to get, there's one that Tractor Supply has. That's a cold compressed, but so I'm going to put like shredded leaves and that sort of thing. But I'm gonna need more than one, so I'm gonna figure out which one I like best, and then, like I said, I'll probably have a few composting systems around, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Hey everyone, I just wanted to remind you that the next garden party, which is the live component of the Vintage Gardener podcast, will be on January 14th, 2022 at 8 p.m. The topic will be winter sowing Q&A. I'll be there to answer any questions you may have about the winter sowing process so you guys can get your 2022 garden started right. This time, in addition to doing it on live, the Podbean, I will also be simulcasting it to YouTube Live as well as Instagram Live. I will try to take questions from all three, but if you want to call in and talk to me, you guys are going to have to use Podbean, which once again, you can use your Facebook credentials on. So see you guys on January 14th, and have a very happy holiday.